A state task force is now working to help those businesses and industry leaders take the next step while also helping the state recover from economic losses since the outbreak. News 5's Tanisha Cordell with us live right now to explain how.
Rob, I spoke to the vice chairman of the Ohio Economic Recovery Task Force. He says the plan is simple: to get Ohio back up and running, and they're relying on industry leaders, employees, and residents to make that happen as safely as possible. For some of us, May 1st can't come soon enough. But when it comes to reopening Ohio, ending Governor DeWine's stay-at-home order, state lawmakers are posing an important question.
Do we want to have an economic recovery right away, or do we want to make sure that our citizens are protected and residents are safe?
The answer, somewhat controversial, with industry leaders across the state pleading for help during a virtual meeting with the Economic Recovery Task Force.
This pandemic is not just zeroed in on one industry.
When it comes to restaurants, leaders say 51% of them have temporarily closed and 3% are closing for good. The hotel industry facing similar historic losses, reporting 1 in every 10 hotel rooms in the state sits empty. And the list goes on, from salons to healthcare services. One mental health provider reports operating services are down as much as 50% across the state.
There's a sense of anxiety growing. There seems to be this theme of what can we do to, or we need some assistance protecting our employees as we transition.
As state and federal legislation aims to provide some relief, State Representative Terrence Upchurch says his team is focused on how to help those industries bounce back.
That seems to be the challenge, where we can find a partnership between the state and business to really help workers and families that have been impacted. There hasn't been any decisions made at the moment. Right now, we're just taking in a lot of information and a lot of data.
Well, I'm told the task force is working to put together an in-depth report for the governor with recommendations on how to move Ohio forward. They're meeting again virtually Thursday and Friday. For now, live in Cleveland, Tanisha Cordell, News 5.